Calves are all genetics, I swear to God.
One thing leads to another. It's 3 a.m. and I'm watching like Ice Spice tour compilation, bad bitch to cook all your meals and shit. Oh, there's like natty dick compared to like enhanced dick. Am I strong enough to lift her? Am I beta? If she gets on top of me, will I be able to get up? College, whatever. The pumps he was getting was when he was pumping girls. Never gonna get hate from someone doing better than you. So if you're fat as fuck and you wanna get shredded, there's no excuse. Here we got Adve, future IFBB pro. This guy was a swimmer before and now bodybuilder. He's enormous. The camera doesn't do him justice. On my Instagram and Snapchat, I put a question poll to ask him questions and you guys came through. So if you're not following me on Instagram and Snapchat, go follow me there. On Snapchat, that's where all the funny content gets posted first. And on Instagram, that's where all the shit goes. But yeah, we got some Haribo gummies today. We're gonna be eating these before and during the workout. And what are we training today?
We got push. Push, yeah.
Apparently, it's a really hard workout and he hates it more than leg day. So
yeah, pretty much.
Let's get into it. So first exercise, we're doing cardio. This is my first time ever doing cardio at the gym. But here we are. We got 12 incline at 3.0 speed and for 10 minutes. And then we're gonna do that after the workout again, 10 minutes after. So if you're fat as fuck and you wanna get shredded, there's no excuse, all right? Hop on, 12 incline, 3 speed, put on your favorite show, put on one of my YouTube videos, and just watch it and walk. Make sure to breathe. I haven't been sweating this hard since I had to tell my parents that I got a 60 in school. We got the gummies now. Best gummies in the market. Well, you eat these, your forearms are gonna get like dick veins in them. You're with a girl, right? You finish, she's like on around 2. She's like, all right, give me 5 minutes to think about it. You go bathroom, pump some diesel. You're gonna be demon mode. Your cog's gonna be throbbing. Back to the set. Who's gonna carry the pec dick?
I'm gonna carry.
You got it.
Good boy.
But he's chiefing the Rice Krispie. Look how much he fills the shirt. You could put like a cup on that.
Double XL.
Like when everyone starts in the gym, everyone wants to be like a Zizkant mogster, and everyone wears stringers, wife beaters.
Don't do that.
But now, when you get bigger, you wear bigger clothes. Not because you feel bigger, but because you realize how small
and insecure you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what your piss is gonna look like if you take big steroids and you don't do your blood work. How do you balance your meals and working out with school and work? I know you work two big jobs, lifeguard and personal trainer.
You just gotta be like good with time.
Like you gotta make a schedule.
Gotta make a schedule, gotta have a routine. Always prep your meals before, right?
Yeah.
Like if you know you're gonna be like, if I work from like 7 till 8 o'clock at night, then I gotta like make sure I prep all my meals for the day, right? And just carry in my gym bag.
What's your go-to prep meal? Like a carb and a protein?
Carb, protein, veggie, that's it. So chicken and rice, like it's for 2 meals, and then you got beef and rice.
What about to like the fuckers who don't want to eat their broccoli and their asparagus?
Eat your veggies, bro. If you want to grow, okay, and you want to look good, okay, eat your damn veggies, okay? Like, throw it into your chicken and rice, okay? And eat any veggies, man, anything.
And what about to like the people who are like, oh, I work 8 hours a day, I don't have time to meal prep, I don't have time to go to the gym. What do you have to say to those people?
Listen, I literally take 3 hours a day, right? Just 3 hours for one day in the week where I just meal prep my food for the whole week, right? Just buy in bulk, just cook for 3 hours, throw some music on and just cook, right? And it saves you time, right? So you just have meals throughout the whole week, and then plus you don't have to like think about what am I gonna eat next and stuff because you have it right there.
It's a lot of work, but if you can get yourself, you know, like a bad bitch to cook all your meals and shit, that's gonna make life easier. But until then, you have to know how to cook. And
I can't relate to the bad bitch, but true.
Even if she's like kind of ugly, it's okay if she makes you meals.
Even if she's bad, at least she can cook your food, you know?
Yeah. You can give her like a breakfast in bed, you know, a sausage, a shot of protein and 2 nuts, but to like even it out.
To even it out, exactly, yeah.
All right, let's get into the set of incline bench. From in calves.
Oh. I don't have good calves.
Calves are genetics, eh?
Calves are all genetics, I swear to God.
So what do you have in your little concoction right here?
Bro, having it?
Intro workout concoction.
Intro workout concoction? Not much honestly, just a little bit of salt, okay?
ions.
Hey, Himalayan salt.
Himalayan salt.
The pink Himalayan shit.
Pink Himalayan salt is like crack.
Yeah.
From the mountains. Okay, that's just like crack. Okay, put that in. Countryside lemonade. That Mio, it's like a squirt juice. Put that in. It tastes awesome. Okay, a little bit of electrolytes as well. That's it.
So it's pumping energy.
Pumping energy, exactly.
Some of you guys are worried about what flavor vape you're gonna get next. This guy's worried about how many reps he's gonna hit with 3 plates.
Bro, shit.
Right, when you get as big as him, you're just gonna have like a perma spread. Just walk around everywhere like this. Your lats are too big for your arms to rest, so it's like starts flooding the blood flow off into your arms, making the nurse's job like very easy, just bulging with veins. Good.
Good. One more. Go. Push. Good shit.
That's why it's really important to train incline. It's like one getting with like hooking up with like a fat bitch. You have to like ask yourself like, am I strong enough to lift her? Am I beta? If she gets on top of me, will I be able to get up? That's what's going through my head when I'm pushing this incline weight up. She's gonna like fall off both sides of the bed at the same time, but okay, yeah, that's good. So far in your journey, in your like bodybuilding journey, as like a young buck trying to make it in the big world, what's one thing you do every day that you're proud of and you keep doing and you're telling yourself, all right, if I keep doing this, I'm gonna be successful? And what's one thing that like you're guilty or you do some shit that you know you need to improve or you should stop doing?
I don't miss training, even if I'm like feeling ill. Don't miss training. I eat my meals. I eat food like every 3 hours. So I'm like really like diligent with that.
Dialed in.
Just dialed in.
Yeah.
Something that I need to improve is definitely like my sleep. Like I could say that because I work long and I train late. That's why.
Yeah.
But even still, like when I go home, like I'm always just messing around for like a couple hours. Even though I could be sleeping then. Sleep is super important for bodybuilding. Like somebody once said that like, you know, if sleeping like, you know, wasn't a necessity, right, for humans to live, then it'd be like a banned substance. Like it is so like, sleep is for everything, like recovery and everything. Oh, exactly.
Sometimes like I set my alarm, like 10 p.m. I'm going to bed, and then like I get a notification on my phone, one thing leads to another. It's 3 a.m. and I'm watching like Ice Spice tour compilation like in my bed.
Bro,
it's like
it happens the best of us, honestly. I feel
he was just doing his top set right now on the machine, and I was like thinking, how do I spot him in a way so like I can spot him safely, but in a way that's not gay. So I was like this, like trying to like push it up, and like I was struggling more than he was doing his top set. So I was kind of fucked. But if there's any bad bitches I want to spot him, he's like 220 lean,
225 lean, yeah.
225 lean. Probably gonna choke you out with his 18-inch arms.
Yeah.
So taking like gear and shit, what has been your experience? How did you start off? How serious are you? And are there any side effects to that? Or the side effects, what are the side effects and how bad are they and how do you deal with them?
Most of the side effects were just like mental. Like honestly, like towards like the last month of prep, like I felt like I was like losing my mind. Only because like of how much shit I was taking, and also like lack of food as well.
You got like the prep brain where you just start like imagining shit and you like you want to fuck all.
Like I would imagine myself like eating food. I would have dreams about it, and like I could like taste it and like stuff like that. It was like
He's in his sleep. He's like. Well, like night sweats and shit. Did you get that or?
Yeah. So I was running a compound called clenbuterol. If any of you know it, it's like a thermogenic. So basically heats your body up, your temperature, and so you just start sweating. Like you start pissing sweat. So like I would sleep like with literally no clothes
Butt-ass
on.
naked.
Huh?
Butt-ass naked. You say butt-ass naked. You
Like
say
Patrick Star. Like this.
Yeah, exactly. And I'd wake up and it was like I literally pissed my bed. Like I sweat so much. And like honestly, it's fucked up. Literally, if any of you are going through prep, okay, and you have to take Clen, you know how I feel, okay? I advise don't take Clen ever in your life, please. It'll fuck you up. But yeah.
Everything. How is like your sex drive and how does like natty dick compared to like enhanced dick?
Okay. when you're on prep, okay, your sex drive is literally 0. Okay, you don't want to talk to women. You want to entertain the idea of women.
For prep, that's when you're like dieting for a show.
You're dieting for a
very
show,
shredded,
yeah.
like unhealthy shredded.
So because you have no food, okay, I was running like 5 or 6 different steroids, okay, and still I had no energy, or like I didn't even think about women at all.
What about when you're bulking and then you're on those compounds? Do you get more horny?
Yeah.
Do you start like fucking like your like bagels and shit, or? Like,
yeah, there's the peanut butter jar I just stick. Yeah.
There's like
You have a dog, yo.
like the 4s or 3s, they never expose like your 2 a.m. messages.
No, dude.
You know when that like post-nut clarity hits, you're like, God, what did I just do? Like I submitted to all my urges.
Yeah, no, like if
Who am I?
If you ever decide that you're on PEDs and you end up hitting one of those 2s, like after, the post-nut clarity is 10 times worse. Like you're like borderline suicidal, like it's bad.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what would you advise for steroids, and would you advise them to take it safely, to not take it? How many years of training? Consult a doctor, consult the mom.
So definitely consult your doctor if you have any like underlying health problems. Like you could have like a heart, problem that runs in your family that you don't know of. Get a coach, okay? Like I didn't know fuck all about it. I got a coach, so it helped me out. And take PEDs if you're gonna compete, please. Okay, you don't have to take steroids to look good on the beach and to like attract women. Okay, you can do that definitely naturally. Like you see my friend here.
I have to cry and beg them for them to go out with me.
But it still works. My friend here is natural and he's.
Hi. If there's any bad bitches that want to help him trim his hair and pin needles into his
Please,
ass.
I need. Listen, I need a bad bitch to pin needles in my ass, please.
What's your type?
What's my type? Ooh, Latinas and
Big booty Latinas.
Big booty Latinas with like a huge attitude. Okay, if you're a big booty Latina with a big attitude, hit me up. Okay.
He's gonna put you in your place, in bed, and he's gonna in the kitchen too, and in the laundry
and they
room.
can cook too. So
make his meals.
Make my chicken and rice, please.
Pin him more testosterone into his body.
Yeah.
And make sure he never leaves the house hungry, horny, and his stomach is always full and balls are always empty. Here, we gotta strap up. It's like, the girl's like, I wonder if he's thinking about me. Meanwhile, I'm here on like a Friday or Saturday at like 11 p.m. just like this, wondering if I got my protein goal in. But yeah. All right, here we have a big question, a question that a lot of people can relate to. How do you deal with like negativity from parents when they're like, you want to go to the gym, you want to do maybe start your own business, whatever? They're like, stay in school, no, do this, and like also like negativity from like haters are like, yeah, you're not big enough, you're not gonna make it, bro. Like, how do you cope with that? What do you tell yourself in your mind so you can keep going and stay motivated and not like let it get to you?
I mean, like, you just gotta basically like it's tough, but you just gotta say like basically like just like fuck them. Like their opinion doesn't matter at the end of the day. Like it's you and it's your life, and like you want to pursue your life the way that you want to do it, right? Don't let anyone else tell you how to do it or what they think is best for you. In terms of like my parents, like you just like they'll never understand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
they want what's best for you, but they don't know what you want. And for parents, they're always gonna give you shit for everything you do, but you just gotta stay dialed, keep in the goal, and then make the bank, retire the parents, whatever. And also, in terms of like negativity from other people, you're never gonna get hate from someone doing better than you. You're only gonna get hate from people who are like envious of where you are right now and your work ethic. So when you're doing the lateral raises, try and go like as heavy as you can for like full range of motion. And then when it gets like heavy towards the end, when you're like, I don't know, past like 10 reps and it's like you can't lift it up all the way, do like partials like this. It's like the same thing like when you're in bed, like with a girl. When you're having sex with a woman, you're like at the beginning you're pumping hard, like full range of motion. You're like thrusting full range of motion. But then when you're about to make thick in the warm, it's kind of like you have to go like and then it's like Whatever. It's kind of like the similar thing. Every time he finishes a set, he just like stands like this and he looks in the mirror. He's like, that's like me when I was just like, Mom, I'm done shitting. Come help me wipe. Mom said safety first. How it lowers the weight also. You need to leave your ego at the door. Yo, that's like... You know when you're like taking a shit and you ate like so much food? That's like when you're bulking and you eat so much. Yeah. And it's like, the chunk, it's like so big and it's just like stretching your ass that after the shit you're like, if I was gay, it wouldn't even be that bad. Like, that shit just like gaps your ass. Biggest mistake or the one regret you have so far in your bodybuilding career and just like in life in general and pursuing your goals?
Trying to rush the process.
Yeah.
Right? Everyone says bodybuilding is an old man sport. So just taking time with the process and enjoying the process, okay? Like, anyone that starts off in bodybuilding, they know that like everyone just wants to be an IFBB pro. Like, people have been doing this for like 10, 20 years, bro, trying to get their IFBB pro card. So just enjoy the process, okay? Don't rush it, right? It takes time.
The fruit tastes better. The fruit tastes sweeter the longer you wait.
Exactly. Yeah.
Isn't the wine sweet?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it makes a wine after.
It makes a wine after.
Yeah, so you get a wine. Or unless you want like a little stubby like banana. Or I mean, like Sebum said too, he had to sacrifice his social life. So in college, whatever, the pumps he was getting was when he was pumping girls. But then after, when he sacrificed that, he was pumping his like chest on a Friday night.
Exactly, like we're doing today.
We finished the workout. Of course, gotta take a pump picture. Did you even work out if you didn't take a picture of your pump? Make sure to add me on Instagram and Snapchat right there. That's where all the funny shit, everything gets posted first. And if you watch the YouTube, thank you so much. A lot of effort goes into these videos and you're a real one for watching and supporting. So final question of the video. For all those young lads and ladettes struggling to find a purpose. So they wake up and it's like, fuck, I don't feel like doing anything today. I just want to lay in bed. I want to watch TikTok, and then after you feel guilty, or just like, what am I living for? What am I working towards? Just struggling to find a purpose, struggling to get on the path, or it's like even planning for goals. Like, what are like 3 things I could do today to like level up? How do you go about finding your purpose in every day? Just like working towards the one goal and finding what that goal is. That's a loaded fucking question.
Yeah, it's pretty deep.
How do you find your purpose, and how do you wake up and just be happy to work towards something?
You just gotta find something that you're passionate about and that you're willing to like sacrifice whatever it takes to achieve it. Like, I know when I was in university, like I felt like so unfulfilled. I had like no purpose, and I was just waking up whenever, skipping my classes, eating whatever, and like it was kind of all messed up. And then once I started taking the sport seriously, then it's like I wake up every single morning, you know. You
have your schedule laid out. You're
exactly.
like looking forward towards like asparagus for lunch today. Let's go.
Exactly. And it's like, even I work like super long shifts and I'm exhausted like after finishing the gym like 12 o'clock at night.
Personal training and lifeguarding.
Yeah, look how empty the fucking parking lot is. Like, there's nobody here.
Facts.
Yeah,
nobody.
It's just like, you know, even at the end of the day, like I still, even though I'm tired as fuck, right, I still feel good and satisfied because, you know, I
like, what time do you have to be out tomorrow?
Oh, I gotta be up at like 6 tomorrow.
They don't know him, son.
They don't know me, son.
There's gonna be something of him. They don't know him.
They don't know me, son. But yeah, you just honestly just find something that really you're passionate about and you're driven about, and just talk to yourself. And, you know, if you're willing to sacrifice whatever it takes in order to make that goal achieved, right, then hell, bro, go for it. Like, you know, majority of us, like, we're young, right? We just take risks. If you don't have responsibilities, man, take fucking risks.
The biggest risk you can take is not taking a risk at all.
Exactly.
That's something I struggled to in school. It's like I wake up and it's like, oh, I don't want to go to class, or what am I learning this for? So at least like when I was going to the gym, it's like something I've looked forward to and something I was improving on every day. So like eating good so I can have energy to go to the gym and get a good pump. And after checking my progress, you know, on the scale, in the mirror, you know, sometimes the ladies are like, oh my God, your arms got a bit bigger. But it's all like that. you need to have a structure in your life where you don't have time to doubt yourself and question your abilities and your self-doubt.
Exactly.
Everyone suffers the most in their imagination. A great workout, great training with you. I learned a lot. Hopefully you guys learned a lot too, and you weren't watching Subway Surfers or TikTok in the back like a goldfish because you have no attention span. But make sure to go check out his socials over here. And also, he's a coach. So
Yeah.
want to say a bit about your coaching?
Yeah, so I started online coaching recently. If you're aspiring to get into bodybuilding or you just want to look better for the summer, okay, check my socials, all right? Check out my Instagram, DM me on Instagram. We'll have a whole onboarding process, right? And we'll go from there. But yeah, check out my online coaching.
If your girl tells you you're skinny or you want to get bigger arms so you can choke the shit out of her, or you just want to get abs so you can be shredded and look sick on the beach, hit him up. He's gonna get you in shape. He's gonna do you right. Wait, ready? Ah!